Just testing audio, video, widgets, gadgets, text box, all that sorts of stuff on the new American Banks platform.
You good?
Yeah, just testing some new stuff.
Okay, just making sure.
One viewer so far. How's it going? Just like I said, we're just doing a short little test today on the new layout of things. This will be where we do our podcast and our live streams when we're sitting here doing like a group discussion on fishing trips we've had, going over new ideas for the channel and stuff like that. We want to bring the group in on this just to be more involved with our community, show everybody a little bit behind the scenes. With this, we'll be able to pull up, I can show you guys stuff we're editing, some sneak peeks, some pictures from the trips before they're even live, stuff like that. Well, it looks absolutely great on YouTube. Just pulled it up on my phone. That's awesome. Go ahead and test the chat box here. Guess I need to change the source for that chat box. Wish I knew how to do that, because that would be great. I'm just going to make it a little bigger. Try this. So I can see the chats there. Oh, they are. I just need to make my chat box way bigger. Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome. So now your chats pop up on the live on YouTube. That's awesome. So feel free to ask any questions. You'll be able to see them live as they come in. Wonder who's all watching. See, what's cool about the platform I have here is I can pull up and I can show you guys different things that I have going on. Like, say we wanted to do a group discussion over a video on YouTube. I could come here. Switch to my personal account. We can even do movie watch parties here if we needed to. Because I could come in here and like this, I can show. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, right here. See? We pull it up. We can go live. We can do movie watch parties together. Of course it blocks the video. That's awesome. But oh no, it's playing now. Cool. So we can watch music together and stuff like that. And it'll play audio through. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's pulling just my mic audio here. Let's see if we can't change that. Oh no, it's playing now. Cool. So we can watch music together and stuff like that, and it'll play audio through. Why do I forget how to do this? Hasn't been that long. That's on my input. That's on my output. There we go. Now the audio on the mic should be a lot better. There we go. Now the audio on the mic should be a lot better. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. All right, there we go. Yeah, audio is a lot better now. All right, there we go. Yeah, audio is a lot better now.
yeah, I ain't no fool. So as soon as I decide to make him mine, yeah, oh, I could play him like voodoo. Feel the faith and far away his face.
That's awesome.
RV Unplugged is brought to you by Camp Margaritaville, Auburndale. Blue Compass RV. When I set off with 3 good friends on a fishing trip into Europe, my mind was set on one thing: big carp. Through the week, Mother Nature and the locals tried to ruin our fun.
Hey, what's going on?
But as a result, we somehow discovered the secret to carp fishing.
That's the biggest carp I've seen this whole trip.
I arrived in Holland, ready for just over a week of solid, hardcore fishing, and I knew exactly where I wanted to start. This is the Lost River, and connected to it, a series of carp legs that formed some pretty memorable moments last year. I've not been able to get the place out my head since then, but it seemed a lot had changed since my last visit.
I haven't seen any fish yet, but there is a guy's fishing stuff over there, and there's definitely someone angling on the corner, which is not a good sign. But if there's fishermen here, maybe the fish are also in the area.
Whilst walking around, I spotted numerous anglers, all here for the same thing as me. But one thing I couldn't find was signs of carp. To make things worse, local authorities had blocked access to the spot we fished before. It was back to the drawing board. Meanwhile, my friends Tom and Ed had arrived at the nearby City Lakes. We'd all travelled to the Netherlands together, but split up to check out different venues, and it seemed like they were having a little more luck than I was.
So this is the channel where the fish migrate from the main
Wait, you're live on YouTube?
through here and into the park, ready for spawning. Spawning's still a little way off, I would expect, but we have arrived. Prime time for them to be in here somewhere. Where did it go? Might have been a bream. Oh yeah, look, there you go. It's just come up. Bream.
I was struggling, that's for sure. But Tom and Ed, on the other hand, they'd already seen what they needed to, and were on their way to set up and cast out.
Imagine we get around there and we see him even closer. All we need to do.
No.
I was tempted to leave the park, go join my friends and know that there are actually carp in front of me, but I wanted one of the big uns from the Lost River so bad, so I kept searching. I found a hidden path that led to a gap in some trees between the park and the main river, and it was here I got my first glimpse of the target.
Just saw a carp drift off through there. 100%.
Bro.
I've seen, I think, 3 different fish milling around inside this snag. There are guys fishing on the far side though. They're probably boating across rigs. We don't want to interfere with their fishing. If they leave, we could catch from here. I really do think so.
I spent some time watching the fish and counted numerous different carp visiting the spot. Eventually the other anglers left and I drove round to make some kind of a plan. I found a gap in the reeds which looked like it had been fished before and had perfect view of the snags opposite. But there was a problem. To stop erosion, someone had installed wooden beams to calm waves created by boat traffic, wooden beams that would make fishing from this spot almost impossible. I needed to drop rigs and land fish from my small inflatable boat. There was just simply no way to get from the land out to the open water. I knew where I needed to fish, I just couldn't work out how.
I know, if it just didn't have that bit of wood there, we would be fine.
Yes, there was an issue, but all we needed was the right solution.
Hi there, I'm just calling because I'd like to try and rent a boat.
I started calling around to try and rent a boat, a big one, somewhere cameraman Tom and I could sleep and fish from the other side of the beam. But funnily enough, trying to get one of these things so last minute was proving tricky.
Hang on, is that just like a floating inflatable mattress?
Yeah.
If they're hard enough to walk along,
It'd do it.
we just do 2 of them.
We were going to build a bridge, something to get me from the land to the other side of the beams. But first I needed to measure the distance.
It's gonna be close. I know they're out there, they're in those snags on the other side. We need to basically fish this spot, and I think there's only really one way to do that.
And so at 4:30 in the afternoon, off I went to get what was possibly the most ridiculous piece of angling equipment in existence.
Oh, it's open. Hello. Hi, I'm looking for a floating platform. Oh, that might be it, you know.
This is the price for the package without the pump, and with pump it was 2.3, I thought. Yeah, that's
You good?
Yeah. Guys.
We really need to catch now.
I'd just spent 2,000 euros, roughly 1,700 quid, on a big
It's muted. So for everybody who just joined in, this is going to be our new platform for doing our live streams, our podcasts, and our viewing parties together here on YouTube. Eventually, we want to be able to stream on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook all together at the same time, which we'll be able to, just not at the moment. It's not set up for it yet. This is how it's going to look, and if we do our podcast, we'll have hopefully a webcam footage so we can see face to face. We can see facial expressions of our viewers, of our guests. We can bring in viewers to our live stream. They can personally ask the questions to our guy that we're interviewing, or gal. Just give me your overall thoughts and first impressions on it, and leave it down in the comments. Tell me what you guys think. I'll get back to my viewing party. No.
lump of inflatable plastic, and it was only now dawning on me just how ridiculous this whole situation had become. On a positive note, it was finally time to get fishing.
That is really heavy.
We only had about 4 hours of light left and a lot to do, but finally I could see it all coming together.
Mate, I'm buzzing now. I've got all of the energy in the world. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. See, it was worth the money because it's, you know, you get a lot of acreage. This is going to work. It's going to be worth the money. I'm going to have photos of me with a 50-pounder on this in a few days' time. It's going to take a while.
Meanwhile, Ed was in.
Tom, it's gotten long, bruv. This fish has beasted me.
With Ed's carp still stripping line, I was called and told what was going on, and so, leaving cameraman Tom in charge of the inflatable pontoon, I rushed to go and join my friends at the city lake.
It's a wild Carl Smith.
I'm speechless. Give me a hug, boy. Oh.
Yeah, I'll have a
Gordon,
hug.
where is it?
Oh.
It's okay, Tom. It's okay. Mate, well done. I'm not gonna lie, you couldn't have picked a better one. It's so nice.
Oh, I can't believe it. First day. Oh, it's come right down me.
I say that's going to conclude the test of the live stream, and we'll see how it goes from there. Now,
Like it has too much garlic in it. What can I do?
a little more cheese.
Parmesan cheese?
Mm-hmm.
More or better?
Better.
More?
It's better.
More?
I don't care.
When I set off with three good friends,
See you in a bit. You got two guesses which of these guys has the power barrow. Realistically, we've now got however many nights to make this happen for everyone. In my dream scenario, everyone catches a carp, and a good one at that, and we've got the swim to do it in, and I think the timing is bang on as well.
I of course wanted to keep catching, but also wanted the same for Tom and Ed, and so we began working out how to best equally share the water in front of us.
Are we all gonna go with big hook bait snowman rigs?
Yeah, if you want sleep, you will.
Yeah, because of the bream, yeah.
I'm so nervous. I haven't been this nervous to put out rods ever.
It's because it matters.
We know what's at stake.
Fishing on your own can be fun, but as we all sat there preparing bait and tying rigs, the shared excitement for what was yet to come only grew stronger.
Loving the pontoon. You're loving the pontoon, right? He thinks it's really cool. I think it was a very valuable investment.
It's running underneath for his steaks. Pump him wide, pump him wide. Oh!
It's running, man. Oh, mate, that's beasting me. Oh. Right, that's I think it's solid now. Right.
Can we go out with you?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, boat coming through. I was so worried then. I thought the boat was going to come through and wipe me out. We're going to be okay. We're safe with the boat.
Can we do some hand line?
We might do in a minute.
Oh, still on, still on.
Yeah?
Still on.
This got a little messy. The fish had managed to bury itself deep into the tree roots, and whilst I still hoped to catch and net it, I was more concerned with freeing the fish safely. Tensions were running high, made only worse by shouts from the opposite bank.
This is carnage. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Is my other rod gone? Hey, what's going on? On my other rod? Are you able to reel into it, you think, for a bit?
Right, we're getting close to the top.
Oh, no! Yeah.
Carl, do you want me to swim in there?
It's still on.
But it's deeper than me. Did you lose it?
Yeah, hook pull, as it went underneath the boat. It was about a 30-pound mirror.
Shut up. You saw it?
Yeah.
It was a 30?
Yeah.
The line had gone solid, and so, surrounded by friends who could all make sure that I was safe, I decided to jump in the water and see if I could follow the line down to the fish.
Don't try and snap branches around it.
I know. I can't understand why it won't come free. It just doesn't ping out of whatever it's in. It's gone under the snag now. Oh, okay. We're nowhere near we're nowhere near the fish. Okay. Oh, hello. What was that? Oh my gosh. Still there. Whoa, I've got. Okay. Oh my god. It's wrapped around my finger and it's running. Like I think I'm close. Oh my god. My fingers. Oh, I've got it here. Okay, so reach out towards my hand here.
Yeah.
It's moments like these where you really find out who your mates are. Tom hadn't hesitated for a second before jumping in to help me, and whilst I wasn't sure that the fish was even still on, length by length we followed the line down to the rig.
Yeah, steady guys.
I feel like Bear Grylls. Yeah, I've got it.
Oh.
That's me.
That's you.
Oh, I think it's come off, mate.
You're kidding?
I'm not sure. I've got a load of slack line coming through.
Oh no. Here we go.
Right, we need to get you in the warm, mate. You're shaking too much.
I'm shaking like a leaf. Freezing cold, swimming around in the water for a while. It ain't warm.
Alright, that's going to conclude my test actually now.